Hey y'all, so today I'm coming at y'all with another video, and this one is gonna be probably like a series. I'm thinking about making it like a series. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, probably like how to get waves or something. But like in this one, I'm really just gonna be introducing the products that I use and that I think a beginner should use, and also that even an experienced waver should use. Now, really, I'm gonna start with like some essentials, and then I'm gonna really just build up into things that aren't necessities but will really put the cherry on top to your journey. And also, some of these things that I'm gonna be introducing isn't just for waves, it's for people who also use their natural hair, because I actually used to have my natural hair out my afro, so I'm gonna be showing y'all some of those things that I use for that also, because my hair I've always been really big about hair and taking care of it, and really waves is just laid down curls. So some of these is just products to lay it down, or things that I use to lay it down, and other things is stuff that I actually just to make my curls pop, because curls are natural, but there are things you can make it to look better, if y'all know what I'm saying. So alright, let's get started. The most essential thing that you need in order to get waves, which is a brush. Now, the brush that I use is called a Torino Pro by Brush King. It's upside down, Torino Pro by Brush King. And it's a curve brush, as y'all can see, so it really cups the natural curve of your head. And I mean, some of y'all got weird shaped heads, but for the majority of everybody, it's gonna cup the natural shape of your head. I got two because they come in different strengths. That makes sense. This one is a little softer than this one. This is called a medium hard, and this is a medium firm. So really, the longer your hair gets, the more strength you want to your bristles, so you can really break down to the smaller layer of hair. If I'm using the softer brush and my hair is really long, it's only touching the top of my brush. But on the other hand, if I'm using the hard strength brush and my hair isn't that long, it can hurt my scalp. While this one penetrates a little more because it has longer bristles, this one is stronger, so it really gets that and lays your hair down. And so often in a session, especially when I'm wolfing, I'll actually use both. I also have these two brushes. Now, I call these my product brushes, and the difference is these are much lower quality than those Torino brushes. Those Torino brushes probably run for about $30 a pop, but these ones, this was like a Wave Enforcer 541, I think. I mean, it's like, it's not that good a brush. This is a brush I started waving with for like my first week, but now I just use it for when I wash my hair, for when I shower brush, because you don't want to use a good brush for when you shower brush, or you'll damage the brush. And this is my soft brush. This is the softest brush I have, and I use this one basically to lay the hair on top down after I get a brush session. So when I put the do-rag on, my hair is as laid as possible. Your hair will only come out as good as you prepare it before you put the do-rag on. And I can explain that in a further video, but really, this brush, I also use it, the reason I call it a product brush is if I put any products in my hair, I will use this to brush it in just so it evenly distributes it without really lifting up my hair like a harder strength brush would do. Alright, so next is the do-rag. The do-rag is important because you want to lay down your hair after you brush, or when you go to sleep, or after you're doing a washing style, which I can also explain in a further video. It's going to be a lot of videos coming out, y'all. And so the do-rag basically, it's laying down your hair, and you need it so your hair does not get messed up. So I use a do-rag before, even before I work out, also because you don't want your hair to get wet and you sweat your waves out. If you've ever heard that term before, you really want to keep your hair laid. And really, I have a bunch of do-rags. This is an essential in your wave journey. I have a whole bucket. I got do-rags, a couple different colors, but they're mostly black because I like the classic look. I got a stretch cap. This does basically the same thing as a do-rag, but it's like a different form of compression. I got a stocking cap. Basically the same thing. These are all different forms of compression, but I really like the do-rag, and keeps my hair nice and it keeps it silky. Alright, so next is a mirror. Now the mirror may not seem like it's important. You may see people walking around brushing their hair, they don't got a mirror. But really, if you want those flawless connections and you want your waves to look as nice as they can, you will need to put time in mirror brushing. I know a lot of people, they wonder why you got to use a mirror when you brush. Well, I want to see what I'm doing. You want to, so you don't collide your waves, so you don't mess up your pattern, because you can be as consistent as you can, but you can't be as consistent as you can be with the mirror. You want all your brush strokes to be basically uniform in order for your waves to come in how you want them to, or else you're gonna have a lot of forks. And that's a lot of problem with a lot of beginning wavers, is they're not using a mirror, and so their waves are not really coming out the way they can. This mirror was only like $4 at like the Chinese store, so anybody could get this. It's not expensive. So the comb. See, this one has a wide end and a short end. And the reason this is important is because when I brush, doesn't matter where I am in my wave stage, before I brush, I always comb to lift up my hair. A lot of people don't agree with combing on a fresh cut because they say it doesn't do anything for your waves. Well, it does the slightest bit amount for your waves, and I'm very particular with that kind of thing where I want to get as much progress as I can. So why would I not take the opportunity to use this comb? I use a comb before I wash my hair, especially when you're wolfing. When your hair is longer, you can really go more to this wider side, but I always go to the shorter side. And how I do it when my hair is long is I use the wider side first, because you want to break your hair and I don't want to pull on it too hard and really, like, you know, mess up my scalp. But I don't really have a lot of naps in my waves like that because I haven't really been wolfing super long. Before, my longest wolf has only been like 4.5 weeks. And this comb, I wouldn't say it's essential, but it's definitely a plus. So next is this wash brush. You get this from Walmart for like $1 or $2, and you can get it from a Dollar Tree probably for less than that. But you guys will not really see me using this unless I'm really just washing my hair, but I'm also wolfing. It doesn't really do anything for you if your hair is short, because see, the strength of the bristles is kind of like a hard brush, but these are plastic. It's really hard, and this is really just, I see mostly straight hairs wavers use it, but after my 3rd week, my hair, it grows pretty fast, and so it's pretty long to the point where I gotta use this in order to really clean my scalp with it. So I recommend it, but like I said, for the last one, not needed. So now for the products that I actually use to like wash my hair when I'm washing it, those are actually very important. You can't just put anything in your hair. So I'm really all about natural products, but this is the only exception I'll make. Can't really see what it is, but y'all know what it is. It's basically off-brand Head and Shoulders. And the reason it's off-brand is because the regular one is like $7, and that's a little too expensive and for some Head and Shoulders. But the reason I use this is because you really want to prevent dandruff getting in your hair. Now, some people, their hair is not the same as mine, so you might not really need it. And no, my hair not always flaking or nothing, but I use it because my hair is extremely oily, like just naturally. I don't know why I have to wash my hair a lot. Well, I wash it once a week, but I'll get to that part later. So I use this one time a week before I actually put the regular shampoo I use, which is this. This is the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo by Pure Beauty and Simple. It's really good, y'all. If you use this, your hair will be nice. It'll be like low-key moisturized after you use it. It's a really good shampoo. It's natural, and I really like it, and it does wonders for my waves. And like I said, I actually only wash my hair once a week, but before y'all heard me say, oh, I gotta wash my hair all the time, well, I'll explain what I actually do. I use a co-wash. Now, this co-wash is called As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. Like I said before, to the other product, this does wonders, y'all. Like, if you got waves, if you got natural hair, whatever you got, you guys should use this when you're doing a co-wash as that other shampoo, because you don't really want to strip the natural oils out of your hair so often And especially if you're an athlete, you gotta wash your hair a lot more because you're sweating all the time. And so basically you don't want your hair to be nasty and dirty because that's not good for your hair health. So I use this co-wash. I use it about twice a week. Now to moisturize your hair, you can't just use just anything. And some products don't work for everybody like they will work for me. Like a lot of people like coconut oil and I like it too, but it really just kind of builds up in my hair too fast, no matter how good it really makes my hair look. But these are the things that I use. So y'all know what this is. Everybody knows what this is. Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. Really, I just kind of use this one for more like special occasions when I really want my hair to like really shine and lay down and like just look that good and smell good, because this is the truth right here. But you know, I can't always use it, you know what I'm saying, because the build up, you know, like I said earlier, my hair is oily, so I don't want it to like build up like that. And also this curl enhancing smoothie, y'all can't see the label, but y'all know what this is. This curl enhancing smoothie, it really gets the job done. Shea Moisture, it's a really good product. Y'all use this, it's gonna lay your hair down. If you got natural hair out, it's gonna make your hair moisturize all day, maybe for 2 days, who knows. But this also gets my hair, it just makes it look real good. It doesn't have the same shine as this, but really I can use this more on a daily basis than I could use this, because like, you know, it's really light. And I know oils are light, but y'all know this is the truth, right? The next couple products, you really don't need this, but if you really want to take your hair or your waves just to the next level, this is what you should be doing. This is what's going to set you apart from everybody else, from being just a nigga with waves or a nigga with curls to you dipping, or your curls are they're springy, you know what I'm saying? So here's what you do. These vitamins, these are also off brand because I couldn't find the regular ones, but these are like 1 a day vitamins. I take these whenever I can. I've been slacking lately, but I usually take these about every day for the past couple while, and you can see the results when your hair grows. Your hair looks healthier when you're using this. And I recommend this to anybody, not even just if you got waves, but no matter who you are. If you want your hair to really look good, you need to make sure you got the proper nutrition. And this is part of nutrition, is making sure you got these vitamins, because 9 times out of 10, us as people, we don't put the right things in our body. This is what you need. And lastly, this is definitely number 1, is y'all gotta drink water. Now, y'all know me, y'all know I'm always drinking some water. I got a cup or a bottle or sometimes even a gallon with me at all times because I love to stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated. Not only is it good for your skin, but it's good for your hair, it's good for your whole body. Every natural process in your body runs smoother if you have water in it. Your body is like 90% water, so you need to put this in. And so really, I'm always drinking water, and it keeps your hair shiny, it keeps your waves looking nice, it keeps your hair looking healthy, have a glow to it. It just makes everything better. So make sure y'all are drinking water and staying hydrated. I think the recommended amount is 1 liter, but if y'all could go above and beyond that and get like 2 or 3 in there, then y'all will really be straight. My rule is 1 gallon a day. So y'all gotta drink 1 gallon a day. I challenge y'all, drink 1 gallon a day. This will make everything in your life, you will feel like way better if you're always drinking water. I promise you, this is a fact. Ask anybody who drinks a lot of water. This is a fact. After you do this, you will feel so much better. All right, y'all, that's the video. And this beat right here in the back right now, this is something that Alec Darius always made. Once again, I'll just put the link in the description like I did last time. And sorry about the room, y'all. You see, I'm low-key horrible because I just came from college like a week ago, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, outside of the camera shot, I'm still living out of a suitcase. So, you know, it's gonna take a little while before I get back in the spin, but probably by the next couple videos, you know, y'all gonna see things really start to shape up around here. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And yeah, give me some input, y'all. Thank you.